warm up. Just a warm up. Oh, of course, of course. Wow, nice one. Oh, stinker. Okay, I gotta dial it up. Oh, you. Oh, nice touch. Nice touch. That had to look immense. Whoa, that was close, eh? Oh, just a piece, just a piece. Let's try. Sneaky. That New Jersey's giving him a newfound confidence. Oh, nice goal. No. Okay.
What's that? So, my second to last trip in Japan, I went to Osaka to a knife making class, but it was at like one of the few remaining old school style blacksmiths in Japan.
Yeah.
And their family name was one of the first in the Osaka area to start making katanas.
Is that right?
Yeah. So the same way they make that steel, they still make knives too these days.
Yeah.
But only like 300 families left in Japan carry like a trademark from the Edo time or past.
Okay.
So one of these families do these like 1 to 2 week long knife making classes where you make the actual ingot yourself. And
you do.
You do, yeah, you do. Like,
So you take part in this?
yeah, from like making the chunk of steel yourself,
Yeah.
hammering it, everything.
Really?
Like start to finish. They're obviously helping you a lot.
So the pattern of like the iron, particles and shit,
the
you're
flipping it,
responsible
all
for.
of it.
Really?
Yeah. So that you'd like come in one day and like make your ingot, and then the second day you'd come in and start banging it out, and then the natural process of making the knife they'd
Yeah.
do over like 2 or 3 days, then leave you like to go about your trip, and you'd come back
With a new energy,
yeah, and then just
new respect for the country,
Yeah.
and you want to apply it into the knife.
pretty much.
God,
So it wasn't just like a rush through process.
awesome.
But anyways, I wanted to make a yanagiba, which is a sushi knife,
Okay.
and they're known to be like there's only one edge on it, so the backside is completely flat.
Hmm.
So it's just meant for cutting fish with no bones, and that's it.
So it only knows fish flesh,
Yeah,
not cardboard boxes.
nothing. So when you show up to like a sushi restaurant and
Yeah.
they've got that one katana knife,
Yeah.
that's this.
No way.
Yeah, but that's what I want to make because I've always wanted to make sushi at home.
Okay.
So I was like, if I'm going making a knife, it's the real deal.
Buddy.
Yeah. So, anyways,
I knew this guy was the most interesting guy in the ice.
I
I knew it.
Here, you can take this out. You go for it.
I don't know. This is your knife.
No, you can take this out.
This is your knife.
It's your reveal where you can. I've seen it a million times.
Okay.
You
Well, thanks.
Check this out.
This is actually, quite the honor, to be honest. You put a lot of yourself into this.
Quite a bit. It was obviously a lot of fun.
Look at that. So this knife only knows what?
Tuna, salmon, like boneless fish, right as you're like slicing it ready to go into your rolls.
So you haven't even put this into.
You can grab it with your hand. You can care with the backside is pretty. Like if you lay it on, if you can lay it on your back of your hand, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because the edge is only on that one side.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm kind of nervous with this.
But you can see, like slowly rolled over, you can see all like.
Yeah. Like the striations, with the lighting the way it is in here, you can see that in the middle, it's kind of like, I don't know, like almost a bronze finish, but it's not a finish. It's like a pattern.
So this is to strengthen the steel on the spine side. You lay, I can't explain this that well, but it's basically like a clay tar, and it makes that part of the steel harder when you do a final finish.
Yeah.
But that little pattern you see in the steel is kind of like the staining of it.
Okay. So, but it's only in the middle.
Yeah, it's only on the top when the steel needs to be the hardest, and then the steel gets softer as it goes to the edge.
Yeah. And then here,
in the way that's hardened, I believe.
It's like you have a polished finish underneath these striations or within the striations, but then up top in the corner here, it's like a matte finish.
Yeah. And that's like how the steel was laid out in the ingot.
So the pattern of this, like I was joking around about the iron ore and stuff, like that actually you can see.
Yeah, you're looking at like the folds of the steel.
Yeah.
So if we took, I don't want to demonstrate anything, but if we were to take like this and fold it over,
Okay, turn it up. Wasn't even paying attention. Woo! Okay, I'm awake. You bitch. Nice. I like those. I like those. More of that. I like slap shots. Bang! Oh, almost had it. Oh, I had a piece. Oh. Yo. Got a piece of it, swear to God. Felt it. Got it. That hit me first. Saved it. Now this Pittsburgh Penguin guy. What's he got? Oh. Look at that. Didn't even move the net. Lazy. Lazy. Oh my God. Nice. Nice. Oh. Got a toe on it. Stick save. That's excellent. You're very fortunate. Now, how did you were in Japan and you saw this in the list of things to do? Like, hey, this sounds like
No,
fun.
most times I've gone, I always come back with a knife. And one trip, I just really wanted to make a knife. And I combined it with the fact that I wanted to start making sushi.
Good for you, buddy.
Yeah.
So you haven't even begun with the sushi?
Oh no, I've had this for like 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's experience then.
Oh yeah, it's been well loved. That's why I
So
don't
are you
really.
proficient at the sushi game?
I'm pretty good with the sushi.
Yeah.
This comes with me everywhere. Like even when we go skiing, it comes with me on ski trips. I'll make
So
sushi on ski trips.
Whistler, you're gonna go fishing in Green Lake first. You're like, let's get some trout, babe.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Make sure give it to me deboned. I don't
right.
want this knife hitting.
Yeah, that's for other knives.
No marrow. Yeah.
Nothing like that. That'd be bad. It would mess that up.
So you do the whole bamboo sheet and the rice paper, or the seaweed. I say rice paper. That's making egg rolls, but
yeah, I even do like boxed sushi and like
the bento box or whatever.
Well, no, they're like the pressed sushi and stuff.
Oh,
like
I see. Pardon me.
Yeah, lots of types. Yeah.
Look at you, man! Like you.
It's really cheap way to eat.
I'm not surprised. I talk to myself, and luckily I capture some of it on microphone. In our hockey sessions, and I honestly meant what I said in the latest recording after this one on Tuesday. You're crafty.
I find my way to be crafty. Just about everywhere.
Your ability to put on the goalie gear for the first time and excel at it. just the other week, right? There's a video there. Catch it up in the
a great
archives,
time.
and we'll have you back to discuss that that day. But you're capable of that. You're capable of making your own sushi knife in Japan.
You gotta do it proper.
So when you pull off some of the moves that you do, even though you don't finish, right? You don't complete the task, but I can see what you're up to. And I said it in the recent on Tuesday. I'm like, this guy's so crafty. Because the one
On
play,
one of your breaks, like, oh, this guy,
the
look what
one
he's trying
play
to do.
that really caught my attention was you purposely missed it. Like
Yeah.
you came in on your left wing, my right side.
Yeah.
You're coming in, and it's
I
like you
think I
wanted.
already remember which one you're talking about, but I'll let you go.
You faked a pass and
Yeah.
made it look like you fumbled it. And as I commit to wanting to catch, or as the puck is off your stick and off your feet, it's coming at me.
Yeah.
But then you drag your left leg to kick it back up to your stick.
The right leg, yeah.
But I caught the puck just in time, and I'm like, buddy, that's crafty. I'm like, that was a smart play.
It almost worked.
Am I right though in my deciphering of what your attempt was?
No, not at all.
Oh shit, because that's what I saw.
Sorry. You were very right. Like, that was bang on.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I thought so, because no one does that. Oh, you Oh, I am trying the whole time, bro. The whole time. There he comes. Alex. Whoa! Woo, Forsberg. Smart play. Smart play. I like that. Crafty. Oh, you didn't have much. You didn't have much. Yeah, I gotta toot my own horn. No one's saying nothing to me. Woo! See, if there were some spectators here, they'd be losing their minds. Oh, had me. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let me do it with pride. I didn't throw the stick. Nice. Oh. Sorry, Jordan. Did you score? Did he score? Oh, I was about to say. You got to be more aggressive on the sticks. one more. One more. One more. Yes. Holy.
No, that was what I was trying to do.
See, a lot of guys when they do that drop pass to themselves, to their feet, and then they kick it back up to their stick, they do it like um, what's his name? Superstar on TV. He's played Rob Lowe in Youngblood.
Oh, his character. Okay.
So he
Yes.
kicks up the puck at the center line up to his stick. Well, that's
Yeah.
what a lot of players do, is that they just tap it to their feet and kick it up.
Kind of, and like quite often their lead stick almost to like get into a wrist or
Yeah,
like a
but
quick snapshot.
but no one like you has ever come with the swinging left hook just to bring it back, because you're looking like you're wiping out.
I think that came from, I see a lot of younger NHL
You're a little
kids.
closer to the mic, bud.
I hear a lot of younger NHL kids. They'll do that kind of like wrist fake pump,
Yeah.
but they do their back leg scoot out so well that it looks like they're actually putting all the weight in their stick and about to wrist it.
Yeah.
But they're so good at kicking their leg back under themselves and like catching their fall.
Yeah.
And I can't do that. So I thought it'd be cool if I do that same move and then at the same time kick it then.
Yeah. Well, you almost got me. But that's what I'm saying. Like you bring a knife and you say, "Yeah, I made this." Surprise, not really. Like you've had
it sounds about right.
You've done besides hockey, and now I doubt I'll ever meet another Caucasian sushi knife maker in Japan. Probably the king of the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like this guy.
I think so. They gave me some weird looks when I asked to do that. So,
but you're also
probably the only one.
Former pro paintballer. What else was it that you did?
I skied recently, but I was a professional snowboarder for a very long time. Or at least I consider myself one. I traveled.
Well, you made a few dollars, right?
I made some money. Yeah,
that makes you a pro.
I was a kid doing it.
Yeah,
yeah.
Have you ever washed dishes before for money?
No, but I've worked in.
You would have been a pro dishwasher,
I've been
buddy.
A pretty pro bartender then.
Yeah, you've been a pro bartender.
Pro bartender, slinging up some cocktails.
Yeah, right on. Good for you. So you're were a pro snowboarder.
Yeah, for about 7 years, and then I tried to get in. We'll come back, but I tried to get into border cross racing.
Yeah.
And that actually kind of what made me move out here. But I grew up in Phoenix, and a friend of mine that lived in the same apartment complex as his dad was a retired Navy pilot.
Okay.
He flew like fighter jets for a living for a very long time.
Yeah.
The coolest guy you could ever meet, in my mind.
Okay, I've heard these stories. Now I'm just going to warn the listeners here. You're about to listen to this is the epitome of privilege.
This is white boy privilege.
Here we go. But this is no slam to your community of people who are fortunate. No slam to the people who could afford the luxuries in life.
No, and I think it shows the fact that I was dragged along.
Okay, you're like, just bring him anyways.
Yeah,
this guy.
Well, it's like if I wasn't the son of the guy, so like
this is what I mean. This is what I mean.
Exactly.
Like, so this is either the most privileged or the luckiest kid alive, right here. Go ahead.
So this guy, the pilot's dad, the pilot, when he retired, he bought himself a plane with his few buddies, and their plan was to skydive out of it. So it was like a Cessna 172 or something a little bit bigger. And they ripped one side of the door off and turned it into like a sliding door thing. And a few of them died in service some years later after buying this plane. This was long before I met them. And only our friend's dad was still left. But he had
out of the original four guys?
The original 4 or 5 that bought the plane together, yeah. But they bought it with the intent that they would all skydive. So one would fly, the 4 would jump, and then they just shuttle. Like people mountain bike and shuttle laps here, they would shuttle their plane and skydive.
So by the time that all the other, owners of the aircraft had passed on, there was no money owing on this airplane. So it was just pure, I get to enjoy this plane.
Pretty much. And so when he retired, he bought this small acreage in this town called Eloy, which is kind of like a skydiving town of sorts. Like if you've seen that video of Matt Hoffman jumping out of a plane with his bike, That's there. The people that would do like snowboard stunts in the air
Yeah.
and stuff, that's all done there.
Is that
Okay, faster. Damn it. Ah. Did I say that? Oh, God. Oh. Tricky. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Ooh, nice try. I'd like to see how accurate that shot would have been. That guy gives it 110% every time, swear to God. Yeah, that one hurt. Yeah. Oh, so close. Almost. Let's go. Holy cow. That goal was so good. It gave birth. Yeah. Oh. Great goal. I think that's good. I'm good. Like it. Yeah. One more. One more. One more. We'll end off with Pittsburgh. Oh!
I haven't done that in a while.
Here we go. Pittsburgh's on. One more. That's what it is. Oh, I found a way to stop you. Finally.
So anyways, I meet this kid in this apartment complex, and at some point, maybe a year within meeting up, he goes, "My dad wants to go to Disneyland. Do you want to come with us?" Or it was Six Flags. Sorry, it was like over the weekend. Maybe we'd hit up both or something. And I go, "Well, of course I'd like to."
Were you thinking you're going to drive?
No, he right away said, "My dad's gonna fly us."
Okay.
And at this point, I knew his dad had a plane, but
And you've never
seen
been in
it.
the air with them before?
No, but I met his dad. Like he'd been taking us wakeboarding for a while. Like
So you trusted them? Like,
yeah, like my parents knew him enough to
yeah.
let me go off and have fun. And really,
How old were you again?
I met him when I was like 11.
Okay.
And I think we started flying out when we were like 12 to 13. That's when we started using the plane.
So let me, before you continue, do you attribute that life growing up with that opportunity, one of the reasons why you're, like excelling into like, pretty dangerous sports? Let's face it, snowboarding isn't, the way you would do it. I bet you're upside down more often than you are on your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
Pretty common.
So if you were commuting
safe
to
assumption.
Six Flags instead of, a guy like me, I'd be lucky to be, going in someone's car.
Yeah.
But
Pretty much.
you're going to fly.
Yeah, but I think right away he said, "We're gonna fly. Like, take my dad's plane." And so that wasn't much of a surprise. Like I knew they had it.
Yeah.
And like when they went to Eloy, I think they flew around quite often. His friend would show me some pictures, so it wasn't like a shock.
Yeah.
But it was like obviously like, hell yeah, I wanna go. Like,
Yeah.
in my head, like this is the coolest. Like finally, I
So
get to
that
go.
first trip, what was that like for you?
One second, I'm throwing my sweater. I'm
Oh, you're
real
getting
chilly.
caught in Chile, eh?
Yeah. But I can probably
These
still
kids.
chat then.
Hmm?
I can probably still chat through this then.
Yeah, of course you can.
I don't got much underneath me here.
Well, you're pretty
let's-
trim, that's for sure.
So I get this first
You have
invite.
no fat on you.
I used to have some fat on me. I think that's why my body's getting used to not used to the cold.
Okay.
We
Your
got no
bones are more
insulation left.
exposed. What? I can't even speak.
Oh,
So your bones are exposed now
that's right.
because there's
Like a
no
dog. You can
fat.
check the ribs.
Yeah. So we have brewing company,
Brewery,
Tofino.
front of it. Coolest brewery out
I
there.
wouldn't be surprised that you're a frequent traveler to Ucluelet and Tofino.
I've had this for many years, and I often get asked, "When did you get that from staff there?"
This is the sweater you were
This is
talking
the
about.
sweater.
Okay.
Because at some point they weren't even working when this was here. I
And
probably had this
where
for, like,
was that that conversation?
at the brewery,
Which but you
like at Tofino Brewery.
where someone asked you about that?
Yeah, like quite often people like staff there now ask me, "When did I get this?"
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like it's outlived the length of time they've worked there.
Mhm.
I
So
think
this
I've-
is like
I
an
think I've had this
original,
since I was like 14.
like
15.
original logo maybe.
I think it's always been this. Yeah.
But people can tell just by like, man, that's vintage.
I think it's just the fact that they haven't had like a crew neck in a long time or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
So is that one of your prized possessions?
yeah, but it's well loved. Like I wear it to go surf and I let it get beat up. It's one of those shirts that you're like, I don't mind if it gets destroyed. It's
Yeah,
loved.
I don't think it ever will.
No. I mean it's torn up on
It's
the
made in
edges, but
Canada, I
it's-
bet.
I hope so.
Let's
That long,
believe it.
that
Go.
long, but I'm gonna say-
You ready? You ready, Alex? All right, Mark, let's go. Yo! Oh, you got me. Oh. Wow. Nice shot. Classy move. Classy, classy.
Yeah, now it's all.
Sorry to disturb your intentions. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Nice move, bro. Woo. Oh, nice touch. Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, everyone, this is Austin. We met at the arena, and uh, I admired your attempts at the shots that you do.
Yeah.
They're never at 50%. It's always at 110.
I'm sure there's a lot of laughing when I was out skating because I was falling around a lot. I still am.
Yeah, but you're
not as
easy
much.
easy to approach, and to compliment.
I don't
like
take
you,
myself seriously, so I'm
Yeah,
sure
no,
like
that's-
that guy could.
like everybody, I think, at the arena. I have to say
For the most part, yeah.
camaraderie is pretty cool
Like, all the
because
regulars there.
everyone's even keeled.
For sure.
I think I'm the anomaly. Let's face it. I'm
You
the
are-
goalie,
Well, they do say goalies are a bit weird.
but I'm also one of the oldest. In our sessions,
For sure.
I am the oldest most of the time.
Well, you can still go the 50 plus, and I don't
Yeah.
think anyone else can. So you
Well,
got
see,
us there.
me being 53 almost, I get to enjoy the session just before hours on a Monday.
Yeah,
So I'm there like 3+ hours.
it's a long day.
Come on.
Plus the time of getting dressed and all that.
Yeah. But, me being one of the few goalies that come by,
It's so much more fun.
it's easy to make friends when I don't even have to say a word to a newcomer who comes on the ice.
No, they're just stoked you're
They're
there.
just like, oh my God, there's a
I have to
goalie.
go say hi.
No, not a shooter tutor,
Yeah.
And, whether they're first timer, I've been on the ice with first timers. I was on the ice with the guy from Japan who
Yeah.
had never skated before,
Wow,
and he took his first 3 shots.
that's fun.
And I had it on film. Check out my archive. Swear to God.
He just showed up and said, "I want to go for a little
Yeah.
shooting puck kind of deal."
The only part of the conversation that was highlighted with print, I think I mentioned like this is this fella's first time taking shots on
So
a
fun.
goalie, but that was also his first time skating. I didn't add
Two
that
in
into
one.
the video, but this is what you meet. So a guy like him could be coming down on a guy like me as a first timer. I wouldn't know
This
if
is
I'm
true.
not talking to him. I don't know he's a rookie. What I consider a rookie versus like, the guy wearing the Pittsburgh Penguins jersey the other day.
Yeah.
Like that guy was really good.
He's fast, like everywhere with the skates, his hands.
But I give
he's fun
him
to
as
watch.
much respect as I give the guy coming down on me for the very first time. I put that high level of intensity. Like, I don't want to be scored on. I don't care
Yeah.
if this is your first time.
No way.
Sorry, but if they score, great. Like, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. But if they truly score, like, I'll tell them.
You can't hand it off to anyone either. Like
Yeah.
everyone knows when they're given something.
Wow. Nice try. Got a piece. Got it. Oh, so that's hard on the back. Oh. Yeah, end on a high note.
Oh, it's all good. I like this. But this is the challenge. See, I don't even know what you're coming up with, just like when you are on the ice. I don't know.
I ramble, and then we go somewhere,
Yeah.
and you seem to do the same. And then
Sometimes you'll go 2 in a row, kind of trip up and wipe out into the corner. And then you surprise me the next play by doing something that only Sergei Fedorov could have, pulled off.
well, I do. If we mic'd up some of the boys next time, I think the last time on ice now, I'm like, okay, I did this 2 or 3 times now.
Yeah.
But he knows I do a few different things coming in on the left. So now I have him in the place where I can actually try something new
Yeah.
where he might not know it. So
Yeah.
I'll purposely do a few things, like a few shots on the left, just to kind of warm me up, and then try something different.
Yeah.
So
No,
there's
not
when I go back to center, I'm definitely like, okay, what can I do now to kind of fool John, but still have some fun. No,
see,
absolutely, that's in my mind.
no, I love hearing that because, like I told you, like I give 100%, maybe even 110 once
I
in a
think
while.
most with the amount of times you're on your back and legs are up here and there and sticks. Oh yeah, 110 for
Oh,
sure.
I am giving her, especially at the end.
You're full gas.
I am tanked like my fuel. I'm like licking the inside of the fuel tank for energy.
Yeah, your social
I'm
battery is also
so
drained.
drained. Like that's it. But I love it. That feeling of exhaustion at the very end when I'm like, I gotta keep going one more, but
You look up the clock. Oh, 12:40.
yeah. And I love that feeling. But getting on the ice, giving it 100% the whole time, I'm happy to hear that you guys are like, okay, I've done this 3 times. He knows that I like to go this way,
Yeah.
but I'm comfortable. I want to try it now this side. I'd like to know that you guys are taking, you know, uh, you know, an interest in trying to score on me.
I think
Because when I
everybody
first
is.
started playing here, this is the thing. When I first started playing here, the intensity level of the people who are now regulars, it took a while, you understand? Like to bring out the fire in everybody.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm the one. It's everyone
Like,
chipping in
I
and
could see it being like a little bit of just
yeah.
inches at a time.
Yeah. So like I commented on the bench the other day. I'm like, every one of you has brought their A game today because everybody was really elevated in their skill. See, in comparison to when we first met, you guys were kind of saucing it nice and light to me, like, oh, don't break the old man,
Well, I certainly was, and I only thought like maybe he just wants it easy, but
No,
every single time around
I
the ice,
wanted
like,
hard.
come on, guys, harder.
I wanted hard, man. I
But
want
then I
slap
turn it up,
shots.
and other people turn it up, and then he still says the
Exactly.
same thing. And I go,
Exactly.
okay.
So you guys are bringing this level of intensity that you weren't bringing early on because you didn't. I don't know if you didn't take it seriously enough, but making those first initial strides, so to speak, into a new arena and meeting new people and getting cozy, right?
Yeah.
There is that awkward time.
Yeah, it's definitely like new kid on the playground. Everyone has their favorite swing.
But you could tell we all so get along, hey? Because the intensity level off the hop, man, is just like 100.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I went
Like
I went a Monday last week, and you weren't there, and other regulars weren't there, and it was so boring, and it was so dull.
yeah.
It was just like a bunch of people skating around each other. It was weird.
So what are you saying? Like
And then you came back, and all the other guys were there, and it was
Yeah.
like almost a game. We
Aw,
got
see,
music
right on.
going.
Thanks.
Patience. Wow, man. Oh, nice try. Oh, I like it. Wrap around a 10. Good for you. Did he score? Ah, you're going for it.
I was going for it.
That might have been in if the net was on. Oh, still found it, eh? This next series of saves is for Dominic Hasek. Oh! Oh. Oh, yeah, you got me. Oh, I almost got it. One more. One more. Oh, big time.